The top, Mohammed Harris, and did it a couple of times as well. He's
Rowan, I think after the first two games, and he's smiled ever since. To him, to be fair, spectacular. So
there's some into the middle of Tim.
A little over pitch, but just the full straight down into the ground like the much better.
The bowler, it was fast a lot.
Yorker area, there you go. We're just going to bowl good deliveries that have such power, like side.
Muscled it all the way
Over the top. They wouldn't have thought it was a too bad delivery. Sight fit. What is lower than that on the stumps?
And that's a clean set of heels to pull it.
Again, he's just looking to pitch it up and to reduce the bat from Shaheen Shah Freddie. Finn Allen's going to go hard.
Allen has accepted that one.
Finn Allen did seem bowlers looking to try and bop behind, and they've got that short.
That one predictable. That one was in the.
Look how quick those got to do is just hit through. It was just incredible to see they're lethargic, but
what a result that is.
Just with him, watch me just look down, and he said that clean as I've ever seen him.
Anywhere in the world, just sound. There'll be a little bit of top spin on that.
T20 career, he's got a number of different ball, just not impact.
The best of the lot, that from Seifert.
Yeah, just see that, it's like pressure's on. Is he going to get out of this? He's got that deep.
Yeah, it's a cranking start. They got away to a good start playing New Zealand. Kissed of the ball. Yeah. Well, just clean missed that.
Stepped and run across into over 140k. Swing more, just that angle back.
OT that is. Oh, that's accepted that.
Owen off the middle of the bat, trying to control that. Oh, what a great pass to his right, nice and low. Oh, that's what 59 for one. Some of the cleanest guy that has sort of what you would refer.
No, I think that might have come off the bat. Not Eden Park here. That edge. Yeah, you can't defend. 5 gone, 67.
Ball of the Harris Ralph. Good enough. Swung the bat. Finn Allen uncomfortable chest today. Opening bat, and we're 5 points.
Over to down the non-strikers in for it.
We've seen Chris Brown signals all the way to the boundary.
He does well to catch up with that one, actually. Dug in. And just enough contact with that again as Chapman.
It's not often that a. Listen, there was. What a set. That is 4 more for Chapman. He's just a couple of overs ago where I hardly remember a player of panache had a big ball, but he just the most remarkable way. Well, this is now New Zealand's highest power with which these two teams play, which makes them working on New Zealand.
Quiz question, speaking of 24. Who was it?
That's frustrating. So that'll beat the fielder, Harris Ralph, but not enough to get going.
He's so quick, able to pick his spot legs.
Yeah, just the one.
He's got plenty of variation, that's for sure, things in New Zealand conditions.
It's not the way to go about it, that is 2, or at least on the bank.
It's in the slot, the hitting arc of Finn Allen.
Of Finn Allen. Great pick over the bowler. 5 for 1. Way nice, he's already been hit, taken evasive action. Such a strength of his.
Incredibly hard by Finn. There's 140 now, he's faced 10, able to flick this.
It is a T-ball cricket. Again, that is just a baseball bat off the pitch.
gets into position so quickly. The way.
Bounce out.
And because of that depth in the way, he can actually pick his spot.
Yes, he has. Chapman, has he found it? Abdul Samad.
Cute out of the blade of Chapman.
Here, 108 for one.
It would have been a little heart in the mouth.
Bottom Ralph, stump to stump, his head.
Sayat gets the line and the length. Game on. To start the over off boundary.
Of this, just rolled it. Trying to utilise that touch more traditional. Still, that is the modern game. They don't want a faultation on. You'd have to bunt and run on this occasion. As General Mitchell apart, courtesy of that wick. Very healthy Finn. Oh, just it kept on coming. Thought he deserved more.
Done almost 144 for Phil. It's done everything but just the 2 over.
Over quickly. We were going in from the sails after contact. And that is another. And I wanted to do a little better there.
And Allen to do. Gives himself a little bit more on the ground where he wants to attack.
That is it hard. That is.
He's back deep in the crease. So you think as a bowler you have to go a little.
Shut up. He has been, and he's got all of that.
And it's Fuller. Let's get a free swing of the blade.
Says good effort from Irfan. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? Oh, Shadab has been. Can't reach. Over score at Bay over 118, and that's 50.
Highest strike rate innings, the highest strike in second place, was it?
Yeah, it's around franchise cricket.
And it's not the keeper, but they are not easy. Kastan as Allen goes.
Just held, and there's a black sky here. Hassan Nawaz underneath that. Pakistan, Finn Allen,
But this, in turn, their good huge total was wickets, Chapman, and then losing 40.
Well, the one thing when you're batting at this is that you want to go with both players 7, so you have to just, and then be able to go again, spinners to get them in.
We should get 206. Just that tail or mid harm and actually going a few over the ground. Should pick up a couple of Zen. It's a strong throw.
It's been a good select, so Zach Folks coming in.
1-1.
Got 2 hat-trick ball.
Yeah, you went a bit more because New Zealand where the wickets have dried out a little bit. There wasn't that much.
The bat, I think. Umpire Brown so confident. Pakistan.
Point on-field decision was. Keep going. Just pause there. So I'm going to go back on field now.
Out, yeah. The arm a little. Overwhelmingly that it took some gone for 3, 139. Park. I think that's taking some glove. Material, isn't it? But yeah, New Zealand good score.
About the spinner's struggles here is what's been crucial for Abra, where he's been able to bring his picket, which when it's.
Life of me, I thought that was here to pick bowlers from. It wasn't. It was quite large.
Yeah.
141.
Well ball, well.
Highest so far.
Need to sneak it. That was a bonus wicket in terms of Abra. Dab coming in because you expect.
He was late down on it.
1-1.
Shadab comes as his leg spin.
No orthodox, maybe.
What you look out for fishes is googly, and you look for the.
Good boy.
Players have, and it does have. I was never any good at picking it.
1-1.
Crow always said if you're having trouble.
1-1.
Bit more energy through his action. The leather.
Yeah! Is that behind the stumps? Little beauty. The New Zealanders are definitely a noise, and hey, yeah.
Looking to ramp it, yeah, just dissipation from Harris. He sold his position and catched it on. Mitch Hayes out for 3. 1.
And then he's got that on from Muhammad Harris.
Really interesting technique where he's held his hands low and then...
I mean, you'd rather come out at 160 for 5, but...
I like the adjustment here from Arbor back, so he's allowing the ball to do more.
Oh, hot line, and Brown says you're out. Rachel says on.
On-field decision was out. No, it's not. For each, please. Click it. Yep. Pitching up to Brown. Check.
Well, it remains.
Yeah.
Player in this situation, he knows that it's a chance, maybe 16 overs. Obviously the bowling all round, it did.
They want to. You might have heard. And if you can slide one through.
In terms of his...
Good boy.
Timed it too well. 100.
Mitchell has stood his ground. That's gone high, and he thinks it's come off the helmet. Oh, the lay down on this.
Markets out. It's a fair delivery. Thank you. Thank you. Signal now.
On for Pakistan.
Batter gets our decision making from umpire.
Played away runs here. We're going to. So, pass from the game. Considering when you. Well, they'll be different. I thought they were 20 or 30 short. They did post 204.
So we've seen that.
Well, someone in our brought in the compound. Here and why not? 4 more. Thick outside edge. That'll do the.
Seam up, shard at that. It's the big thick, just a freebie.
Time. And they're going to add his.
Imagine if you've got the skill to be able to just...
Oh, Michael Bracewell. He's whipped him 1 after 1. Hung outside. Hasn't got enough. Yes, he has.
Down the ground. It's the bat straight enough. Yeah, completely.
There from the bus. I mean, it's going to go. Keep it out back of the hand, but there's reason.
That is in that direction. So there, you've just been knocked over here through that middle section, and now just lots of chopping and changing of the
that line, and he does out for it.
You saw the deck. Only able to just dab it.
Just left that alone. That's enough. Sharp, and that's.
It goes on pace and up between these two, and just swat that one leg side.
50 runs from 26. Strikers of the ball. Gliding across the left. Not enough on that. Gee, that.
Again, angled the cross. Had short.
Oh, it's good. T20 cricket, but effective.
That necessarily have the.
Hit straight to him, in fairness, pulled away through mid-wicket. Off gets the wicket. What the delivery wanted.
Yeah, just straight at the Mitchell and thinks could have put.
For Ralph, and it's a chance. Oh, I just wonder if that's bounced up.
That's pace off once again. He makes good ground. He gets there hard out of the night sky. Harris Ralph.
Nice replay showed he didn't cut one. Long off. No right to that. He's whipped away off the pads. Still feel good for Michael Bracewell.
That dips occasion, excellent.
How on earth has he meant a question? Bowes 200 and he went for the Yorker.
It's the fielding side. One of those funny cameos all through their T2 deliveries.
Colin Card and Harris economy rate of 6.
Way for Pakistan. It's been quite a revelation, and he's back into this game. Placement as well.
Nice little piece of timing to get to knock it into the leg side.
Bowled, they just cut back, and it was.
Willow Rourke has become nip back in towards the right, an impact right from the second.
Rourke, it was a rip. One of his favourite shots to get under. Whoa, it's come late on here initially. Look.
It's a
Couple of buys wide.
with the gloves on.
It's fired up. It's just whoosh. The edging take was. There'll be no harm.
In a real purple patch it was. Mitch Hay, Nawaz.
Balls. Yeah, I mean, it seems as they're getting a little bit of movement.
So, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I thought clear air.
Edge.
That's good enough. Well, right. Yeah, and well, it's more the whole way.
It's banged in once again. Foot.
Nation! Oh, he pulls such a difficult catch. He had to take it, and he
Always a little tense.
running across the outfield really well.
It's a little bit of luck to go with it. It's enough of it to just run.
Long way for a scoop. Taking the fire on. Bowled it! Ball Zach Folks.
Bowling change. Low Rourke to the skiddy on right on the money, right. But that is the end of shut up. 26 for 4.
Skiddy in swing.
That is good ball.
111 Ks. That's a. He probably can't believe it. And this is going to end up being Irfan Khan.
Probably his worst delivery. Lost the grip on it. Well, I can bowl the most perfect delivery cricket for you.
Remember, he made his debut against Pakistan. And it is just a procession. It's this one. He's 2. Now Pakistan.
It's just that line. Force the edge from 2 for 6.
But you have to say that White Ferns career motto. That Nation strike Pakistan.
Enough off the surface on the bat. Looks like moving to his left, fighting it down. That is slip at edge. Another one full.
Well, the New Zealand seamer fished it one before, and Lark, it was a regulation ball. And their lowest total against New Zealand in T20s through the domestic scene, and that eggs. And
In this side, nice and full face on the.
it's an opportunity.
Just took back on that side. A lot of calm. Michael Bracewell. He felt
50 for 7 after 8. Think about Stephen Vittori, Kane Williamson. Oh, he does nip back off the pitch.
in people finals that
Used to took. That's a nice shot. And it's a certain style of fight. Used to took. I think he does.
again fielding is also wasn't always staying in the very stead and
Teams to finals. It's actually Ovis names to have ever played for the part-time prospect. No more Wagner. And by Samadu losing his mind.
that are going to the PSL because of the fact that does have a job.
Edge this time. Folks gets a wicket from it. He's got 3 for 10.
Just that slight movement away. He's out for his one.